All right, back to this whole becoming a Christian thing. So my parents were Christian. Mom for sure died hard. I mean, when I say love Jesus and had the direct jack to Jesus, that's mama, you know what I'm saying, through and through. And so she always taught us about, you know, what it means to have a relationship with Christ. She taught us all the scriptures and, well, not all the scriptures, but, you know, the scriptures that kids can digest. And so, what's good, Mr. Cole? And I prayed the sinner's prayer, quote unquote, at the age of 6. But ironically enough, Jordan Christopher Boo, that's fun. Ironically enough, it wasn't until the age of 12 when I became serious about it. And it was because of the show Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I don't know if y'all remember Aang, whenever he would go into the Avatar state, his eyes would glow. And me having the imagination that I had, I was like, bro, I want my eyes to glow too. Like, I want my eyes to glow. So how do I do that? And so I remember I went to my mom. I was like, I mean, of course it felt dumb because I'm like, oh God, this might sound crazy, but like, I just had to know. So I asked her, I was like, so Mom, how do and I pointed to the show. I was like, how do I do that? Mind you, she didn't even like the show because, you know, paid. And she was like, well, if you just really study hard and, you know, if you really study hard and like, you know, you grow to love the Lord and, you know, you pray and, you know, you get really close to him and it's done for his glory, then I don't see why that can't be a thing. And so I'm like, oh, bet, really? And my eyes got big. So then afterwards, I was like, oh, wow. Like my eyes got big. I can actually like do what he's doing, have this kind of power and whatnot. So that's when I like dove into the scripture. I literally read from Genesis to Revelation. I brought the Bible with me everywhere. I'm talking about the school, to practice, to the library. I mean, wherever. I just studied it. And I was very intentional about getting close to the Lord. Ironically enough, it wasn't what's good, Snoop Entertainment? What's good, bro? Ironically enough, the more I got into the scripture, the more I fell in love with Jesus at the age of 12. And I kind of started to resent the pagan practices that you see in Avatar: The Last Airbender. And so, yeah, I remember I was like, yo, Mom, I want to like get baptized and whatnot. And yeah, from that point on, man, that's why I became serious about Jesus. Like serious. So all my school projects, Jesus related. All of them. If it, especially like in English, in reading. So like if I had the choice to like create a poem or like a short story of my own choosing, it was gonna be something centered. It was gonna be something centered around Jesus. So yeah, that's how I became a Christian, bro. All right, let me lock in because homie trying to do this for a skin case. GG's, bro. W's, bro. GG's.